actual potato cooking process itself is basically the sort of thing that you would do at home, only just on a much bigger scale. We'll process anything up to 6 tons of potatoes an hour here. There's several stages to the process. The first stage obviously is to take out anything that we don't want. We want pure potatoes going through the process. And the first stage is to make sure that there are no stones. The biggest problem we have, something which can harm machinery, is the fact that in the harvesting process, the potato harvesters can sometimes pick up stones which are exactly the same size as potatoes. So the first stage of the process is to take out anything which is obviously not a potato. We then need to wash the potatoes to take off any mud, any excess flaking skin that there is there. And that's done through a rotary device which literally just rolls the potatoes round and washes off any excess mud. Now, the peeling process, unlike a sort of normal knife that you would use at home, we use what's called high-pressure steam peeling. And basically what that does is hits the potato with a jet of very hot steam, which literally boils the water just underneath the potato skin and explodes that skin off the potato. It's very efficient at removing maybe 90% of the skin, but it leaves things like the little black eyes in the potatoes, and if there's any bruising, it may not remove that in its entirety. We've then got most of the skin off the potato. We then put it through what's called a Carborundum peeler. A Carborundum peeler is literally an abrasive peeler. It literally rubs off another layer of potato off the outside. And the idea of that second stage is to take away any of these remaining eyes and the vast majority of the bruising. So once we've got to that stage, we've got a fairly clean potato, almost free of skin. We then cut into small dice, which are about 10mm diced potato. So that does reduce the whole potatoes down to very small fragments, which is easier for us to handle, and it's also easier for us to spot any black pieces that might be present. We've got to take as much of that out to give a nice white mashed potato, which is the desirable end product. So the next stage after that would then be to cool the potato down again, because it's been heated up in going through the steam process. So we cool it down, and at the same time we treat it with sulfur dioxide, which actually stops it going black, which is a big problem with potato. Once you've peeled it, will go black very quickly in the air. And we then put it through what's called a colour sorter, which is probably the most exciting bit of kit that we've got in here. But basically this piece of equipment, we put all our potato pieces underneath a video camera, which then links up with an air jet to literally blow out of the stream of potato any black pieces. And it will very, very efficiently, mechanically do something which we used to employ maybe 15 or 20 to do by eye. And the net result, once it's been through that machine 2 times, is potato which is as free as we can make it of blemishes and black spots.